Hey y'all, this is Grace Amber. I hope everybody is doing okay today. I'm coming to y'all with another podcast episode. So today I want to talk about comparison, the gift and the curse. Okay, a lot of times we are told to focus on ourselves. Forget what other people are doing and what other people have. Stay in your own lane, worry about yourself, forget them, and focus on you. We hear that all the time, right? Forget them folks. It's all about me, it's my world. Hey, keep focused on me and what I got going on. Don't worry about them, worry about you, right? Okay. So these sentiments hold especially beneficial and true when there is envy and hurt involved. You know, when somebody is going through a breakup, we tell them to forget their ex. We tell people to forget them folks like when other people are doing and saying things to hurt them. We tell people to focus on themselves when they are dealing with offense that stems from the actions of others. When we are dealing with lack and suffering, it increases damage when we look around us at what other people have, because deep inside we feel that we are just as worthy as them, if not more. So why we don't have those things, right? We wonder why don't we have and they have. We wonder why are we going through these things but nobody else is going through these things. Why, right? Okay, one of the 10 commandments says that we shall not covet, which can be found in Exodus 20:17. It says, you shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox or his donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. The Apostle Paul says in Acts 20:33, I have not coveted anyone's silver or gold or clothing. So when we talk about coveting, you know, what is coveting? Coveting includes envy, which is the resentment that others have what you don't have. But the best way to combat the urge and tendency to covet is to focus on what you have and be thankful for what you do have. However, an even better way to combat coveting and envy is to take a look around at what others have, but just with a different lens and a different view, a different perspective and a different mindset. Instead of looking at others who have what you don't have and what you want to have, take a look around at people who don't have what you have. Look around at the people who would love to have what you have. You know, what's that song by, what's the man's name? Walter Hawkins. Be grateful there's always somebody who would love to be in your shoes. Same concept. Okay? When you change your perspective and your view, when you change your lens, comparison changes from a curse to a gift. Okay, when you look at your body and your weight and you say, okay, I want to lose weight. I want to be smaller. I might be 300 pounds, but my God, there are some people who are 500 pounds who would love to be my weight. I'm thankful for what I am. You might look in the mirror and say, oh, I wish my hair was longer. I wish my hair was thicker. Okay, but there's people suffering from alopecia who have no hair. I'm thankful for what I do have. You might look in the bank and say, okay, I have $100. I'm $700 past due on my bills. But guess what? There's somebody who is homeless who has nothing. And you can say, I don't have what I want, but thank God I have something. God will provide. I'm thankful anyway. All right. So let's level this thing up a little bit. Let's look at it with things that are a little bit bigger. Let's say somebody you loved and you held dear to your heart was murdered. You'll never hear from them again. They're gone. Gone to glory. You'll never hear from them again. Not in this lifetime anyway. All right. You can look around and you can say, okay, I still have my mom. I still have my kids. You can say, God, I miss that person. I love them. I give anything to hold them one more time. But at least I still have my mom. At least I still have my children. Some people will pay anything to have their mom and a child to call their own. Okay, let's take it up a little bit more. Let's say you have cancer and you're going through chemo and you're wondering, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Why can't I be as healthy as the people you see walking around, right? But then on your way out, you see somebody who's 5 years old and they're going through chemo. It makes you take a step back and say, my God, I may have to endure chemo, but at least when I was that age, I was blessed enough to have my youth and my strength and my health. You see what I'm saying? You can look at it and say, okay, I can't walk right now, but thank God I have my right mind. I lost my car, but thank God I'm not homeless. I still have my house. I lost my husband, but thank God I still have my child. I lost my job, but thank God unemployment is on the way. I'm thankful. I had to ask for some money, but thank God I had somebody to ask. Thank God I'm able to rob Peter to pay Paul. Thank God they gave me some credit. You see how you can take a simple concept and change your whole life with it. It's all in your view. It's all in your vision. Whenever you are faced with challenges, struggles, hardships, or whatever you're facing right now, remember to find the good. No matter how bad it is, if you change your lens, you'll find the good.